Hello, Episode 3, The Artifact. Daisy went to the main room and switched on her television. Let's see if there's anything to see today. Daisy said that and turned on the news. On the news channel, the news reporter was saying, "A huge discovery by our own archaeologists. They have found a ruins and many precious artifacts." The news channel, along with the archaeologists, started to move inside the ruins. At first, the ruins were covered with scriptures, but none of the archaeologists were able to translate it nor tell how long it was written. And they started to move again inside the ruins. Slowly, they started to find tombs, rituals, and even scriptures written in paper. Outside, they also found many statues, etc. and etc. And then they reached a room. The room seems weird because it had 14 statues. 7 statues of gods at one side and other 7 statues of demons on the other side. And all these statues was facing one direction. It formed a beautiful symbolized wall. Designed wall, I guess, and its design resembled the yin and yang. The wall had 2 pillars protecting 2 different books. One book had a black cover with a small white circle and another white cover with small black circle. Yes, yin and yang. I say that the books are protected. Well, it is protected by a barrier. Wow. I mean to say wow is because even our archaeologists are surprised by the sight of the barriers. One of the archaeologists even said, our ancestors are ahead of our time. This barrier is built on a modern technology that we have not yet discovered or even invented. Maybe books in it may say the formula to invent this technology." Saying that, they tried to destroy the barrier to free the books, but the barrier would budge. Saying this, one of the archaeologists said, the barriers are made of such a strong material. There have to be some other way. Why don't we destroy one of the pillars each at a time?" After saying that, they tried to destroy the pillar containing the black book, but after destroying it, the barrier disappeared and the book fell down. From the black book, a dark aura came, which blasted into the sky like an energy flow, and a portal was formed. From the portal, a dark but an evil spirit of a lady came to it, which looked demonish, and the demon girl said, "You foolish mortals! Foolish enough to set me free! Now you shall know pain and suffering, and I will destroy the planet and rule all over the world. Not the world, but the whole universe." After saying that, the demon girl opened several portals across the world from which demons started to come through, even at the archaeologist's church. Daisy noticed a portal coming out across her house. She ran and took a baseball bat, climbed up the alamara and hid herself. Through the portals, small dwarf-like people wearing red hats came through it. She attacked them with the baseball hat above their head and they died. She was sighed in relief, but then the demon came through her house. It looked different. It looked scary. It was a shadowy figure. Daisy thought that she could destroy it the same way she destroyed the gnome, but suddenly a rat came across the room. Hearing the sound of the rat, the demon turned towards it, and after seeing the rat turned into stone. Seeing this, Daisy got frightened. She thought, "How the hell? Is that Medusa's son or what?" She noticed another rat passing through the demon. The demon turned towards the rat, but the rat didn't turn into stone like the first rat. Daisy thought, what is this? Does he have a charging point? And remembered that the first night made a noise. Only after that the monster noticed it. So if I stay here quietly, I can live? Oh, that's exhausting, but a sign of relief, right? Daisy found a book and threw towards the shadowy monster. The book passed through it. So I cannot kill it without touching. I kind of figured out because it was made of shadow. So how could I kill it? Since it's made of shadow, what if its weakness is weak? It's in daylight, so what if its weakness is darkness? Daisy slowly climbed down to Alamara, took a small basket near her, and climbed up Alamara up, took a rope which was already above the Alamara, tied it, and threw it across it. The demon didn't notice because she didn't make a noise, and the basket flew over the demon. Tug! And then she came in quickly and opened it. The demon was already destroyed. She signed relief and she thought, the demons just have a weakness. The gnomes are weak. This shadowy monster has a weakness to darkness. If I can find their weaknesses, I can live. At the same moment, the archaeologist site was in danger. People were screaming. The news reporters, channels, and even the archaeologists. One of the archaeologists was thinking in the process and took the bat and destroyed the other pillar containing the white book. Suddenly the white book had a small white light coming through it, and from the light an angelic spirit came. She telekinetically upheld the book and converted it into many energy particles, and a white flash came across the world. Daisy noticed the white flash. When the white flash came across her, she stood there still. Among the whiteness around her, she found a small energy twinkling sparkle coming towards her. She held it in, and then a surge of energy passed to her body. Not only for her, but the entire human race felt the same moment. And then the angelic spirit came down and said, "Calm down." And then she held another energy blast using her full power. With this energy blast, the demonic girl went away with the portal, and the demonic girl said, "You little bitch, you came again to stop my plans, huh? Whatever. I will come again stronger to destroy you and this world and to rule our world, the universe." After saying this, the demonic girl disappeared and the portals disappeared. The demon stopped moving for 1 minute. The people around them looked stunned, and the angelic spirit said, "Don't worry, fellow beings. I have stopped the time of the demons. They cannot move for about 1 week." The humans were confused. "Don't worry, I will tell you everything. But first, you should know what really happened going on in this world. Who is this demonic girl who just tried to destroy the whole world? Who is this angelic girl who just saved their life? How were they created? How did they just came out of from that 2 books? What actually happened? To know more, you have to see the next episode of The Halo. After then, this is Visa Artist signing out.